A suspect is hospitalized following a multi-county pursuit that ended with officers shooting their service weapon, hitting the driver of the fleeing vehicle. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, the Nebraska State Patrol Special Investigations Team is examining an officer-involved shooting that involved the Scottsbluff County Sheriff's Office and the Mitchell Police Department Friday evening. NSP was notified that the Mitchell Police Department and the Scottsbluff County Sheriff's Office had been involved in a shooting at the conclusion of a pursuit near South 5 Road and South E Road in rural Sioux County. At the conclusion of the pursuit, both a Scottsbluff County deputy and Mitchell police officer fired their weapons, and the driver of the vehicle was struck. The driver was transported to Regional West in critical condition prior to being flown to a hospital in Denver for additional treatment. The Sioux County attorney requested the Nebraska State Patrol to investigate the incident. That investigation is in the early stages and remains ongoing. There were no law enforcement officers injured in Friday's incident. Well, fueled by frustrations of politicians blocking the use of medical marijuana on the state and federal level, a Scottsbluff County man has announced his U.S. Senate campaign with the Legal Marijuana Now Party. Earl J. Starkey of Minutair says he sharply criticizes state and federal officials for blocking marijuana reform despite voter approval and their growing public support. In a release, he says a majority of Nebraskans voted for medical cannabis in 2024, and politicians are still blocking it. Running on a platform centered on full marijuana decriminalization, Starkey supports federal legalization, criminal justice reform, and expungements for individuals convicted of marijuana-related offenses. In the upcoming race, Starkey, Democrat Edward Dunn, and incumbent Dan Osborne will be vying for the seat currently held by Pete Ricketts, who is seeking his first full term in the post after he was appointed following Ben Sasse's resignation in 2023. And Congressman Adrian Smith filed for re-election Friday to represent Nebraska's 3rd Congressional District in the U.S. House of Representatives. Smith, seeking his 11th term on Capitol Hill, serves on the House Ways and Means Committee, where he chairs the subcommittee on trade. He also serves as chair of the Congressional Biofuels Caucus, where he has led efforts to authorize year-round E15. The 3rd Congressional District includes 80 of Nebraska's 93 counties. Congressman Smith and his wife and 2 children reside in Gering. We'll have more news right after this.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. A Saturday afternoon fire in Terrytown displaces 1. A little after 3:30 p.m., Scottsbluff Rural was dispatched to South Street and found smoke billowing out from the underside of the trailer. Fire Chief Carissa Shank-Grubb says fire extension was very difficult to access due to it being beneath the trailer. Mutual aid was requested from Gering Fire for personnel to help accomplish this task. Fortunately, there were no injuries to the lone occupant of the home. However, the trailer is a total loss. The cause of the fire was deemed electrical in nature, and crews were on scene for approximately 5 hours. The homeowner is being assisted by firefighter ministry and the Red Cross. Well, the University of Nebraska Board of Regents Thursday approved purchasing Clarkson Regional Health Services membership rights in Nebraska medicine, the last day it had the exclusive right to do so. The university will pay Clarkson $500 million, plus market value expected to be about $300 million for the land and buildings owned by Clarkson since the partnership started in 1997. During comments, Nebraska Medicine's Chief Nursing Officer Kelly Vaughn said, for her, the proposal was deeply concerning.
Nurses thrive in systems that prioritize clinical empowerment and patient care, not systems that are weighed down by bureaucracy. Nebraska Medicine's independence has fostered a culture where clinical experts have real decision-making authority, and this model attracts and retains the top talent and directly improves the patient care, quality, and safety that we provide.
Nebraska Medicine will remain a nonprofit, world-class academic medical center with no changes to their extensive day-to-day ambulatory and inpatient operations, services, or staff because of this transaction. In return for the purchase, Clarkson will donate $200 million to the university, one of the largest philanthropic gifts in NU's history.
I would definitely recommend Allo's business services to other companies. Allo's next-gen firewalls have allowed us to tie 6 physical locations together along with numerous remote employees to produce and collaborate and generate content for our local radio group. It is very important for Nebraska Rural Radio Association to have the best in internet and phone service. We rely upon that every single day. Allo provided me with a solution that fit our needs. They have a quality product, great technical support, and a local presence in their community.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
Feature time today. We're in the pool with the Scottsbluff Gering SeaCats. This past Friday night, the SeaCats holding their only home swim meet of the season, an intra-squad meet that included senior night as well at the Scottsbluff YMCA. The Y is not a competition-sized pool, and the SeaCats have no official home meets, instead spending their entire season out on the road. Head coach Vanessa Woolsey told me about the importance of Friday night's get-together in front of a packed pool area at the Y.
It's huge for us. I always tell the kids that we need to show the community how important we are, not only to our schools, but also to the community, and why we desperately need a new pool.
Now, on that note of not having a home pool, they were able to hold a home meet at the Y in Ogallala earlier this year. They got plenty of help on that from local YMCA CEO Conrad Bostron.
Well, we took over the Ogallala facilities a little over a year ago. It's our second year working in coordination with the city of Ogallala. We run it as a branch of the YMCA, and the whole time I was there, I kept saying, I think this pool's long enough. I think this pool's long enough. And that led to let's do a couple of measurements, let's think some things out, got some approval from the city because they own the facility. We got it certified by an engineer, measured out, officially certified again, and then had to do the building of the lane lines, the backstroke flags, the whole starting platforms, which is pretty elaborate. And we got it done on New Year's Eve. for the swim meet the next Tuesday. So just in time. We had a great turnout. Parents loved it, kids loved it. It was a home meet for our SeaCats. We had McCook and North Platte participating, fully sanctioned, certified by the NSAA. They had their timers there. And the best compliment I think we could have ever gotten was when the official overseeing the event says, "Conrad, you exceeded my expectations." So I'm very happy. It's kind of my gift to the team, also my gift, my participation, our gift, our YMCA's gift to the community of Ogallala, because I retire in August and I really wanted to have our kids have at least one home meet before I retired. So they did.
Coach Woolsey says that setup at Ogallala is big moving forward if needed for more home meets.
It was a huge thing for us, not only because it was way less travel for us, but it gave our kids more of a at-home advantage, because every meet that we travel to, we pretty much have to stay in a hotel, or we have to travel the morning of, compete, and then travel back home. So it's early mornings, a long afternoon, and then late nights.
Now let's get back to the team and the season so far, where there have already been some state qualifiers for the SeaCats and plenty of team successes.
So we already have 2 relays qualified, the 200 free relay for both the boys and the girls, which happened at our meet over the weekend in Kearney. That was a huge success. We have 4 individual qualifiers. We have Tia Hermlin, Harrison Mazer, Jaxie John, and Cameron Fig. And then our teams have been doing really well. If you've kept up with anything, you've seen that our girls team has won quite a few meets this season, which is huge for our girls team. It's taken a lot of time to build our girls up to make that happen. So that was a huge success. Our boys also walked away with a win this last week, and we only have a total of 10 boys, which is a pretty small team this year, but they are capable of taking away some huge points.
The other great part of Friday night was having the seniors recognized with their families in front of other family members and friends, and being able to do all of that right here at home.
The seniors this year are such a great group. They really are just wonderful people in and out. They were actually freshmen when I first started coaching, so they have a special place in my heart. I'm really excited to see what the rest of this season holds for them, because they are so dedicated to this sport and to helping others. And they're a huge advocate for not only swimming, but for our pools in this community.
The SeaCats have a total of 4 meets left, including coming up next. They'll be in Lincoln and then Omaha West Side, and then the state meet will be held in Lincoln at the end of February. Fun night Friday over at our local YMCA. That's the latest today from right here at the Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the very best. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care right here at home.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, the Alliance City Council is hoping they are nearing the finish line to find their next city manager. Seth Sorensen stepped down from the post at the end of October following a roughly 4-year stint at the helm. For the city's Tuesday night meeting, the last agenda item says the council will meet in executive session for city manager candidate discussion. The meeting will be January 20th at 7 p.m. at the Alliance Learning Center on Sweetwater Avenue. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.